40th Dakar Rally has reached the administrative capital of Bolivia, La Paz, with the first 6 stages of the world's toughest race having taken place in Peru. Altitude is now the name of the game in the country nicknamed the rooftop of the world. But first, the Toyota Gazoo Racing South Africa team enjoyed a well-earned rest day. With racing on hold, let's look back at the first 6 stages of the Dakar Rally 2018. The 40th edition of the Dakar Rally returned to Peru, and the race began in the nation's capital, Lima. It proved to be a very good day for the Toyota Gazoo Racing South Africa team, with Nasa Alati and Mathieu Bommel winning the short 31-kilometer stage.
I'm happy to pass Stefan, because we did really good job, but I don't know. For tomorrow will be another day, but okay, if we open the road tomorrow, will be okay.
Following a dominant opening day, stage 2 proved to be a far tougher affair, a 267-kilometer loop that started and concluded near the small town of Pisco. Alatia couldn't replicate his performance from day 1, with navigator Bommel getting ill during the race.
Oh, it's more than terrible. I did the first 100k with not too much problem, but after that start to have a very bad headache and pain everywhere, and at the end I was vomiting from the last 100k, so it was very difficult inside the car to give all the information to Nasser.
Janiel de Villiers and Dirk van Zitzewitz were the best of the team, finishing 4th to move to 3rd overall.
Yeah, it was a difficult day, like we expected. We knew this day was going to be tricky, especially the first 70 k's in the dunes was really difficult, and it was quite dangerous out there. You just get into a nice rhythm and then there's something that catches you out. We had quite a big moment here in the end, but other than that we had a clean stage.
Stage 3 was another successful one for the Toyota Gazoo Racing South Africa outfit. Al Attiyah captured another victory, with Bommel recovering from illness, and the pair moved up to 3rd overall, 7 minutes and 43 seconds behind Stefan Perhansel.
Good day for us, and except 2 flat tires we have, but okay, we did good job, and no drama, no nothings, Matthew's good today.
A little bit better than yesterday for sure, but still I am not well 100%. One more night and I will be really happy, I think, tomorrow morning.
It was back to reality for the team in stage 4. All 3 crews suffered serious misfortunes during the 330-kilometer trek, experiencing punctures and stoppages along the way. Bernard ten Brinker was the first Toyota Gazoo Racing South Africa Hilux to cross the finish line, but even he couldn't escape the difficulties of the Dakar.
It was a really difficult stage today. It was a really Dakar stage. We really have to make some decisions to stop, to deflate, look for the waypoints, deflating again in the dunes. Nassau was stuck in front of me, we catched him. It was really not a nice day.
We lost so much time today out there in the desert. It was really a day you don't need in the Dakar.
The team bounced back in stage 5 as competitors travelled to Arequipa. Ten Brinker, de Villiers and Alatia finished 2nd, 3rd and 5th respectively, as the battle at the front between Toyota Gazoo Racing South Africa and the Peugeots heated up.
Yeah, very, very hard day today, especially this morning. The first part of the stage in the Tanaka dunes. I've never seen such tricky, soft dunes in any Dakar before. Really, really difficult. And then got through the dunes, no problem, just seeing cars left, right and centre, standing in holes all over the place. But we got through okay, and then after the dunes, unfortunately, we had a puncture.
We are really very lucky to be here, and I would like to thank for the teams. It's doing a really good job between each stage. To change the gearbox in 30 minutes, it's a really big thing, And I am so happy to be here, and I think still we have 9 days, and we try to do our best.
Stage 6 saw competitors cross borders as they travelled 313 kilometres between Peru and Bolivia, leaving the dunes to take on the dirt. Alatia was the best placed of the team, finishing 3rd behind the 2 Peugeots of Sainz and Perhansel. De Villiers was 4th and ten Brinker 7th.
Yeah, pretty good day. obviously a lot different to the last 5 days. Rally type roads, a lot of water. So no, all in all, pretty good. Stage was in 2 sections. First part was nice and twisty, very nice to drive. Second part was a little bit faster. We tried to push as hard as we can, and we had a pretty good stage. I think we finished 4th for the day, so pretty happy with that.
The rest day is very much needed because when racing does resume, the drivers and navigators will take on a 425-kilometer journey to the town of Uyuni for stage 7, the dreaded marathon stage.
So the idea of the marathon stage from the organisation point of view is to put some more pressure on the teams and the drivers. So they're going to leave here, and the next time we see the cars is 1,000 kilometres a stage, and I'm not sure how much liaison, but I'm sure it's pretty much similar. And when the cars get there to Uyuni after 498 k's a stage, the drivers have got to check the cars.
Well, I mean, we're going to Uni tomorrow. We've been there a couple of times. Obviously, there without service, so it's you have to go at a good speed, but not damage the car. Because obviously, if you damage the car, you have to work on it yourself and fix it yourself because these guys won't be there. And then day after is the longest stage of the rally, 500 k's. So it's going to be a very challenging next 2 days as well.
Marathon stage, it's a question of number of kilometers you are able to go through without problems. Navigation could be a problem, of course, but it's not as difficult as what we will find after Salta, as far as I know.
Big thing, for everybody. Marathon day, 2 days race without any maintenance, without any mechanic. We do ourselves, but okay. Our car Toyota is really strong, and we try to keep in one piece.
So while the day after stage 6 was termed the rest day, that really was only the case for the competitors. For the crews working on the 3 vehicles, it was anything but.
The purpose of the rest day is to give the technicians a full chance to check over the car front to back. Normally, we go over the cars in as much detail as the time allows. Today we've got more time, and then in the process we're going to change some key parts that we know perhaps could give trouble at later stages in the rally. So it's preventative maintenance.
Yeah, I think it's a well-deserved rest for everybody. Obviously the boys are working hard today, but it was a tough first week. Lots of sand and 2 very long days, the last 2 days. So I think everybody is deserving the rest day.
Today is the busiest day of the race, but at least we've got time and a bit of sunshine to work in. And I wouldn't say it's the best condition that we've been in. There were a lot of early mornings this year. We are a little bit tired, but other than that, it's a fairly good shape we're in. Yeah.
3 cars here in the rest day. 3rd place and 4 and 5. Still have 8 days of race, and we see what we can do.
It's a rest day for the drivers and navigators, but not for us. This is our most hectic work day. Basically, the car is getting completely checked from top to bottom after the first 6 stages. So everything gets checked, all the suspension, the engine, all the guards, everything like that, and then basically getting ready for the marathon stage tomorrow, so the car has to be absolutely 100%.
Everybody's asking for parts, changing what needs to be changed, checking and double checking stuff, so we can't take any chances. The next 2 days are very crucial for the guys, and so we're checking everything and see what we can do to fix it up.
Double checking everything, not changing a lot because there wasn't a lot wrong with the cars, so why change something which was working 100%? So at this stage we are about halfway done, so another 2 hours then the cars will be finished.
I saw 2 things joining Toyota Gazoo Racing South Africa and Overdrive. First, they are very professional, car very strong, and more than that, they are very friendly, and this I love.